Welcome back everybody to Huron County, Michigan. We've done a bit of work off camera. I've been quite busy, to be fair. So I'm going to run you through what I've done, my decisions, etc. Today I'm mainly just going to work on the farmyard, I think. Try to get that sorted because at the moment it's just an eyesore because everything's so spread out and there's not a lot here. So yeah, right, so here we go. I sold the fertilizer plant that was here. I sold the lime plant that was just here, right. So the fertilizer plant, I went to, I think it's that one. So I've brought this building here and you decided to use this one instead. I'll just load it up here and I can unload it here. So my reasoning behind that, I was using no, I've installed it basically. Oh no, that's there. It's there. I was using this one, and I got to the point where, let me jump into this. So I've got this conveyor belt which turns seed crops into seed, which is what this does. And I was thinking to myself, well, I don't want to keep using solid fertilizer because it's boring, same old stuff. So I thought I'd be different. So I got the other plant here. Now for now, where's the trigger thingy? There it is. I've got solid fertilizer being made just to use this up. But I'm going to work out a way to get the liquid manure and the digestate stuff. Now I think the best way to do that will probably be a biogas plant or something like that. So I'm going to work on that, but for now I'm just going to use this. And go from there. But as soon as I can, I'll be changing over to herbicides, liquid fertilizer. It just makes more sense to me to use that. What else have I done? I've put a fence all around the property. I'll just show you. So I've deleted the 2 or 3, to be fair, greenhouses. As much as I liked them there's too close to this and I couldn't put my fence in, and then it had an update anyway, so I thought I'd get rid of them for now. I don't really want too many productions making me too much money, because then it's just like, you might as well have the generator things on, these, which give you money, etc. So my reasoning is I want to be as self-sufficient as possible with the seed, the lime, manure, things like that, to put on the land to fertilise it, etc. So I've built this little pen here, which is for my lime. I've got this lime picker, or stone picker, which I'll use, and I'll fill this up. I don't know how much this goes up to, but I've got some big fields on this map, so if that's full and still working away, I can load them into here, get a wheel loader, tip them into there. That's not going to be an issue. I thought I'd do it like that because it looks tidy. It's different. So yeah, I've gone around the farm all the way, even just sneaking past the 2 silos here and then around the back of the building there. I've brought a few more bits of equipment. I've got this here, the Lemken Solitaire 12. That just has seed in it, which is fine. That's all I want. I want to try and be a bit different. What else have I got? I've brought the weeder. It's pretty good. It's 15 meters. It works well for the fields. I don't know if I've got anything else. These will be going at some point, or I might keep them. I'm not too sure yet. But my plan is to have a set of these for herbicide and a set of something else for fertilizer, something probably bigger, but I don't know how I'm going to go about that. I've sold my other tractor, so I've just got the one John Deere 9620 at the moment. Still got the Class/Ford Dominator 108. Everything else is the same. I've even still got the Scorpio 550. So yeah, tool wise, that's all I've got. That looks like a nice bargain. So tempted to get the 8RX. So tempted. Gonna leave that for now. But what I'm planning on doing is working on filling this up, because this will be eventually used on my fields. This area here, I'll show you. Zoom out a bit. This area here is my house. So if you remember, I had a cabin here somewhere. That's been sold. So I'm going to build a house in a minute, put that there. This sign here, right. This took a lot of fiddling because I'm not used to doing stuff like this. But it came with the Elk Mountain stuff, which I managed to download. I can't remember where from. I've also got this one, Crooked Creek. But yeah, so I downloaded this and it had a sign hanging across the middle. So I went into the Giants editor, deleted the sign, deleted the gates, because I like these. These look pretty cool as farm entrances, and you just don't see them on Farming Simulator in decorations on the mod hub. So I downloaded one from somewhere, I can't remember where, and modified it for my game. But I'm not going to upload it or anything. It's just going to be in my personal game. So yeah. From that's basically all I've done. So yeah, I'm going to start working on the farm, because that's basically all I'm going to be doing in this episode, is just working out what I want to do, trying to finish up the farm so that it's to a point where, you know, it's complete, because there's a lot of open space in here and it doesn't look the best, to be fair. Oh, I've got my character in the way now. Right, I've got it on 6 times run speed as well. So, and I do have the Elk Mountain building, but I'm not going to use that. I've also got the Norway ones from the other play series in here. Right, so I'm going to want that. somewhere out there. Okay, so that's the house I want. Garden shed maybe. Something like that. So that's the house bit done. I have a house now. Oh yeah, before I forget. Menu. Right, money. I done the mecca of all contracts, and I mean, it was huge. All this harvest income was left over from the contract. So, it's not there at the moment. If I go to maps. Right, my farm's this here. This field here is humongous. If you remember in one of my last episodes, this was soybeans. Now for 152 acres, this field, it wasn't soybean, sorry, it was sugar beet. It took me 3 real life days to do this. It was huge. I ended up having to hire vehicles. I had 6 lizard trailers, which were these ones. I had 6 of these connected up with dollies on the back of 2 of these, and they'd be running backwards and forwards. And then I ended up having, I think it was one with 60,000 capacity. So I was going to say it's one of these, or 2 of these with the extremely big header on them. So I'll show you the header that I had. Oh, I ain't got it on here now, but I did have it. It was a 12-meter one, because the normal one's tiny. Yeah, it was basically like a massive combine harvester going up and down the field. But I'd literally fill up 3 or 4 times just going lengthways across the field, and it was seriously hard work. Halfway through, I just got so frustrated with it because I was expecting it to be quicker so I can do my next video. But it took a long time. I spent a lot of money, wages wise. I had to get a loan out because I'd run out of money as well. Vehicle leasing, things like that. So I was really struggling with this one, but I'm glad it's done. One thing I did work out as well is with other contracts, if you don't collect the money afterwards and you save it and log off, when you come back in, it's not there. So if I completed one of these and it said collect and then just logged off, it would just disappear. I don't know if that's a game issue or what, but yeah, it wasn't good. This is a pile of lime from the other factory. I emptied it out before I sold it. So I got 360,000 left. I want to put in just a couple greenhouses. Nothing too special. So this here, hang on, let me get rid of that. This bit here is going to be another entrance like this, because eventually I will own these fields and everything, and I can have a path or a road up here. So greenhouses. I'm going to put them down here somewhere. But my concern is I've got stuff in the way. So if I put one there, and then go move those, probably going to need super strength for this just to move them. Ooh. Super strength don't like me today. It's probably because I'm running at the same time. Yeah, don't like me running. Right, so that's there. Let's move that one. Yeah, so I'm just literally going to have 2 greenhouses. I don't want no more than that. Because I find it's more of an exploit than like gameplay, because all you're doing is just filling it up and leaving it. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to have 2, fill them up with water, etc., whatever they need. Stack them up into a barn somewhere, sell them gradually, but I'm not just going to be sticking loads of these down to make money. Because I mean, you could have like a whole row of these all the way up there to those silos, and you won't need to do any field work. And there'd be no fun in that. So that's done. Right, I'm going to change the landscape painting. I'm going to go something like that. As you can see, I'm not very good at this, but I'm trying. Some people would say very trying. Right, so that's that bit. Just tidy up around the back. I ain't no speed farming building person, so that's that. Decorations. Now if I have a fence there, how am I going to get in and out? I can make it a bit wider. That should give me enough room to turn around then. So that'll be my area for that. I've noticed as well a lot of people don't actually use fences. It's something that's been put in the game and barely used. I need to see where I'm going. I think my character's going to be in the way. Yeah. Let's get him out of the way. Decorations, fence. Go from there. Okay, it's still colliding with something. Gotcha. This is one of the reasons I had to delete the greenhouses the other side. Right, so let's go to there, and to there. Now I'm going to collide with something else. Yep. Come on, big boy, this way. I should really be moving that with a tractor, but there you go. Now, you might be wondering, well, why is he putting a fence all the way in? It's my weird way of working. I'd come down here now and I'd be like, well, where do I put my gate? Because I want a gate in here somewhere. But it's like, where do I want it? So, basically just using it as a reference. So if I go from there, delete those two there. There you go. I've got to delete one more. The other way. Do I want it opening in or out? Right, let's try this. One there. I need to spin that camera. That'll work. I'm happy with that. Right. There you go. So, I got my greenhouse area here. So that's good to go. I'm going to need more shed space. Definitely. I can't just rely on that one there. And this little one here. I'm going to need another silo for lime. Definitely. But I need one that will be able to take lime. I can't remember which ones. It's been a while. Question. I'm going to try that one. So that one's going to be... I've got my lime. I've got my seed. I've got my other one for crops. And this one for crops. This one's still got 31,000 in wheat. I might actually sell that because I have 68,000 in seeds, which is a hell of a lot, to be fair. So I'm going to sell that at some point. I need another gate to go in here. Now I can't remember how big they were, but I'm going to use the same ones I did before. Somewhere there. Shop area restricted. I don't know what that means there. I had that earlier, but I ain't going to worry about that just yet until I can work out what that's all about. So, barns. They're expensive. Holy moly. Do I just get one like this? That's a massive one. I ain't even got enough money for that one. I'm just thinking about a location to put it. So it's only going to have bits and bobs in. It's not mainly machinery, etc. So if I actually, how much is another one of those white ones? 160. Because then it'll work in with that one over there. There you go. Perfect. So I've got another barn. This one could be for like my vehicles. This one could be for sprayers, etc. I will put another one down here. I'm gonna probably put like a open one down. I don't know, I still quite like these ones. I'll put that one there. We'll go with that for now. So I'm back down to nothing. I'm good at going through this money. Right, I've got this one here. So we've definitely got enough machinery space now. So the next thing to do is work on the land, start with that. Tool-wise, I would have loved to have got that in this episode, but I'm going to probably have to do a couple more contracts for that. I've downloaded as well. I'll show you while I'm here. Jack 2. So this is some expensive stuff. I might end up getting something like that. Or down the line, I'd love to have this. I mean, that's just amazing. That's definitely something on the bucket list. Definitely. Because if I can do soybeans and things like that from this, why not? This is a fertilizer lime spreader. I'll probably just get one like that, or this one for whatever, and just do it for lime. It's actually quite a handy tool to have. But for now, I'm just literally gonna keep going with what I've got. I'm gonna need a proper roller at some point. I'm testing a few things at the moment with different cultivators to get more stones. I'm using the tutorial thing on the Farming Simulator website to work out which would be the best way of doing things. So yeah, these are my rollers that I've got at the moment, selection wise. I've got 12 meter, 24 meter, 10 meter, and a 6 meter. I might try this one out at some point. But yeah, so that's where I'm at the moment. Tool wise, not much has changed. I'm gonna have to get like a little 4 tractor or something to pick this off the ground, and then I can put it into my silo over there, because this does not have a bucket. Apart from that, yeah, we're all good. We're getting there. We're setting up nicely. So yeah, I could even just use this for my tractors. That'd be nice. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there with what I've got. This is pretty much my farm finished, I'd say. I'll probably end up adding a load more of these silos, because with fields like these, I'll probably fill one up. And this field 63, when I was doing sugar beets, I must have had like 50-60 million litres, if not more, off of this. It was an absolute nightmare, but I'm glad I got it done. I persevered with it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Probably next time, how are we with growth? Okay, so we're getting there. Oh. So this is our field of oats growing. It looks like it's got weeds in it now. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Give it a second. It takes a while to load because it's a 16 times map. One thing I will say, I was playing around. Oh, okay. I don't know if that needs weeding or not now. I'll probably give it a go anyway. So I was playing around. I do have courseplay set up. I need to be in a vehicle, don't I? There you go. I do have courseplay set up. I worked out how to use it as well. So I know I said I wouldn't really use it, but in this farming simulator, it all changed a bit, and I was a bit nervous using it and recording at the same time, and it all going wrong. But I'm happy with it. I can work with it. We're going to use it quite a lot, I think. It certainly helped me out with the fields. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for the subscribers that I've got. It's very much appreciated. It's nice to see the channel starting to grow. It's going to be a long, hard fight to 1,000, but I'm going to keep going. So yeah, thank you very much and goodbye for now.